Hey you guys, this is Coco with Skin Haven Aesthetics, and today I am here showing you guys how to do the detoxification and exfoliation steps. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so that you can always stay in a loop when I upload new videos. As you can see, I've started to use the pre-cleansing solution wipes, and that's just to remove the dirt, oil, and debris from the skin before I start with any of the main steps. I'm going in now with my pre-cleanser as the Skin Scripts Pomegranate Cleanser. This is good for normal to dry skin and rosacea and sensitive skin. The benefits of this cleanser is to soothing irritated skin, calms and provides anti-inflammatory like benefits. It also is enhanced with cellular turnover. It assists in boosting hydration levels as well. This is a great cleanser. It has a lot of good benefits such as safflower oil, ingredients, jojoba seed oil, citrus lemon peel oil, aloe, and pomegranate bark extract, and also the low sodium hyaluronic. So this is a very nice cleanser, a lot of natural and fruit ingredients. So it works really well with very sensitive or overly irritated skin. Next, I'm just using my sponges to remove some of the cleanser. And I don't spend a lot of time removing this main cleanser because I do go in and use my second cleanser. And that's when I will really spend more time making sure all of the cleanser is removed from the skin. My next cleanser that I will be using is the Micro Exfoliating Honey Cleanser. This cleanser is good for all skin types, especially those that are more oily or requires additional exfoliation. The micro beads are made of beeswax. It gently cleans and exfoliates while absorbing excess oil. It leaves the skin free and fresh and feeling very rejuvenated. This cleanser is a wonderful cleanser if you want to get a good exfoliation going on. It is fragrance free. It's gentle enough to be used twice a day as well. So don't be afraid to use this as a nighttime cleanser as well. You can use this multiple times a day, which is a plus when you find a professional cleanser that you can use more than once throughout the day. So if you're one of those people like me who has a nighttime regimen, this will be a perfect cleanser to use if you really need additional exfoliation to the skin, or like I said, if you have really oily skin as well. Next, I am just going in with my 4x4s, and I have saturated the 4x4s in water just to do a more deeper removal process and make sure that all the micro beads and cleanser is off of the face before I start with the next steps. With this cleanser, you will see some of the micro beads may stay on the skin, but not to worry. You can just use a 4x4 or a towelette and just start the removal process that way to remove the micro beads. Next, I'm going in with my cherry enzyme. This enzyme is one of my favorites by Skin Script. This is a very good mask for anti-aging, brightening, and exfoliation of the skin. It does have antioxidant benefits. It has a pH of 3.64 and a tingle factor of 2. And I do turn my steam down when using this. The tingle factor is not that high, but I do like to turn it down just for comfort level for my client. This is a good enzyme for normal to combination skin with pigmentation issues. It is also good for sensitive skin. It's built with enzymes with hydrating masks such as a goji berry. So you can mix these masks together, this mask and the enzyme together, and put on the skin. I leave this on for about 7 to 10 minutes, and I also put my aloe eye pads on the skin. When removing the enzyme, I do take the aloe pads and kind of wipe the skin off a little bit. You do that. It's nothing wrong with it. And Then I go back in with my sponges and I do the additional removal process. Now, this mask is this, I keep calling it a mask. I'm sorry, guys. This enzyme, it is really thick. So you want to use a steam towel on this step, because the removal process is a bit messy and you want to make sure that you remove enzymes off the skin very, very well. You don't want to leave enzymes on the skin. It can cause some damage to the skin if left on the skin for a long period of time. So I do go in with my white towel and I just start the removal process. Now, the reason why I did say like my white towel is because I know some people are very nervous with using a white towel with these type of enzymes, but not to worry. If you wash your towels the same day, you shouldn't have any problems with those enzymes coming off of the steam towels. So don't worry that they may stain. I mean, eventually you will have to get new towels anyway. So that's one thing that you spend a lot of money on, is towels and disposables. Next, I'm going in by doing the extraction method. And this method I do for my clients with oily skin or congested skin. And she has a lot of buildup in her nose area and her upper T-zone. So not too much in her cheeks or like in her chin area, more so in the nose and on the bridge of her nose. So I am doing a little bit of extensive extractions along that area. My client was sound asleep, which I don't know how she slept through this, but she was knocked out. So it did make the process a lot smoother and a lot faster because she didn't do a lot of the flinching or, saying it was hurting or whatever. She laid there and took it like a pro. So she does have a lot of buildup in her nose, so it did take me some time to get a lot of that build up out of her nose area. I did get a little out of her cheeks, but not much. So I don't like to really poke and dig too much on the skin. After I'm done with the extraction part, I do go in with the Extra Max enzyme powder. It cleans and clarifies the skin and gives the skin a deeper exfoliation. So sit back and enjoy this step, and I'll be back. The enzyme mask that was used is derived from grains, teas, seeds, fruits, and other plants. This is a wonderful enzyme cleanser that you can use on the skin. You can do this every day. It's good for oily and acneated skin and sensitive skin as well. You want to follow the protocol on how to mix the mask. So I won't get into all that, but you when you do place an order for it, if you're a professional, you can follow the steps, and it will show you how to remove this mask properly and how to create the mask, because you do have to mix the mask in a bowl before applying it to the skin. Afterwards, I do tone the skin with some of my Skin Script Cucumber toner, and this is a wonderful toner for hydration, and it works very well with dry skin as well. The next mask I'm using is from Glamez. It is an anti-aging exfoliating mask. It has 7% glycolic and 7% lactic, and also jojoba bees that are built into it as a recharging for the skin. It clarifies, brightens, minimizes pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. It also prevents any concerns of the skin, such as dark spots, acne, poor in texture, rosacea, and it can be used as a pre-treatment as well. For the skin types are oily, combination, normal, dry, and sensitive skin. So this is a great exfoliating mask as well, and it's wonderful for clients with sensitive skin. So this is a mask that you can use if you are needing an additional exfoliation. As you can see, I did take the towel drape that she had over her off, and I began to put some of that under her neck area as well. Also, after I use the mask and let it sit for about 7 minutes, I go in with the coconut and almond oil that is made by me. It does have additional ingredients in it. This is a massage oil that I do use. I warm the massage oil up, and I begin to massage the upper body only, where she shows a lot of tension and stress. So just a very gentle massage, nothing too deep, no deep tissue massage, just a very nice gentle massage while the mask exfoliates the skin and does its job. Also, I do get the back of her neck, and I also do the top of her head. Now this does, like I said, have the almond and the coconut oil, so always make sure that your client does not have any allergies to any of those products, especially coconut oil. And also with coconut oil, you can use that for the scalp as well. So rubbing the client's head with the coconut oil on your hands is not a problem with natural hair. So of course, if your client has like her wig in or something like that, you don't want to, of course, put oil in her hair. But if she has, or he has natural hair, doing a nice head massage is not a problem. After I am done performing that service, I do go in with my towel, which is a steam towel, and I begin to remove the product from the skin. I did see it was showing some signs of not removing too well with the mask, so I did go in with clean water and 2 clean sponges. So just to go in and get a more deeper removal process going, and I did lift her band and kind of wiped in that area just to make sure that the product was not under the hairline, under the band, I should say, on the hairline, because as you can see, we did do a lot of steps to the skin and a lot of exfoliation. So sometimes the products can seep a little bit under those bands. So you guys want to make sure that, there's no product under those bands as well. And next, I begin to remove more of the mask and just ensuring that product is fully gone before we start our serums and moisturizers. So while I remove the rest of the mask and do the additional steps, I wanted to let you guys know real quick that any of these top products that you see, if they are not on my website, please let me know. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products, I can help you get the products if you are a licensed professional. If you're interested in getting a treatment, such as this treatment or any other treatments on my website, please let me know. You can send me a message on Instagram at Relax with Coco, Koko, or you can reach out to me by leaving a comment. Any negative comments will be deleted, but if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will try to answer them as quickly as I can. If you have any suggestions on additional steps or other products to use, please let me know, and we can chat about it. I always love to hear feedback, so please leave a comment and let me know what you think about this video. Next, we are following up with our high frequency. High frequency is a wonderful step for removing germs and any bacteria off the skin. It also gives you that nice glow afterwards, just ensuring that the skin is free and clear of any bacteria that remains in the air, or surfaces that you may lay on. So I really do like the high frequency method. And especially if you have maybe some irritations due to acne, this is another great step to use for your skin. Also, I do use the cover up over the skin for the initial high frequency treatment, but as you can see, I did take it off because, like I was saying earlier in the video, she did show signs of irritation on certain parts of her skin, so I wanted to kind of go over it a little, just to do some healing and to stop any irritation from any products. Next, instead of doing my serums one by one, I did go in and create a cocktail of serums. Unfortunately, I cannot tell y'all exactly how much I used because I got to keep some stuff to myself, guys. But this is, instead of doing like one by one serums, I used a measuring cup, and I did put some of my serums in, including the Skin Haven Hyaluronic and Vitamin C serum. So it did bring out the glow in the skin and the healthiness and rejuvenation of the skin. And I love this mixture that I created. And I think I'm going to start doing this more on the skin, just doing a mixture of the serums that I do use for the skin. And afterwards, I go in with some of my hydrating moisturizer by Skin Script, and this moisturizer is very good for dry skin and just to get that smooth texture, that glowy skin, and also relieve the dry skin that some clients may suffer from. I do use this moisturizer all year round. I do have other moisturizers as well for clients who may have oily skin, but this is more so for my combination or dry skin clients. It does have the shea butter in it, so if you have a client that has a nut allergy or anything like that, I would not recommend this particular moisturizer. So as you can see, we're all done, and we're finishing her up with the Hermetic Lip Enhancement by Image Skincare. This is also something that you can get at my shop or on their website. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon.